a small amount of level grinding. Um, like off screen, like a really small amount. I didn't even get an extra level. I just got some extra license points. Um, and I'm about to fight this boss. No.
Yeah.
Wait. Gambits. He's petrified. Alright. Alright, perfect. Took enough damage. Do some balance. I'll do it again. Actually, I'm gonna change this to Kyrga.
Yeah.
Holy crap, there are a lot of enemies here. Oh, I think this thing brings like it's a necromancer. Yeah, it keeps summoning these guys. Alright, and taking my NP? Well, I don't really need my NP. But I do want to actually. No.
Your best.
I ran out of magic to keep up decoy. Okay, cool. This should be oh boy. Yeah, I set up basically Balthia to cast Horology instead of ever attacking because like he could technically hit low for like not a lot of damage, but at this point in the game, guns are kind of not that good, and Horology does AoE damage, so it's actually really good for him. For Balthier, I mean, because he can do some really decent damage, stay out of range, and hit AoE, and even if he happens to not do a lot of damage, I got Ash chugging along with her bow, doing a really good amount of damage. How do I open this thing? How do I open this thing? Two guardians, I trust that the worthy may pass, all others be shunned. I'll say it. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. The dumbest thing about decoy is that it's not 100% chance of casting. Like, because there's really zero reason for it not to just be able to be cast. I guess it keeps your magic low. Like you can't just like even if you're gonna spam it, like you can't have unlimited MP because it's a really strong spell. But still. Pretty soon, Vaughn is probably gonna stop being a tank, and I'm gonna make Ashe my tank because the main Gosh is really good. Wait, hold up. The words seem to have been left by King Wicklow. In time of strife, the Tree Seeker these doors to unlock. So, is that a warning of threat or purpose? Is probably a better word. Vaughn is a better tank right now because he has the main Gosh, which actually the main Gosh kind of makes him the best tank in the game because no one else's evade can really get that high with just like a sword or in this case a dagger equipped. So like no other weapon combo like I think Vayne Gosh increases it by it increases it by 20 or something, which is really high. I admit he can also equip the shield, but it does no damage. Like it's really just made to be like a purely tank based weapon, and I can get Ashe just tankier in the late game because of the job she has. Like she just gets more health as she gets more shield blocks than Vaughn does, and then she'll do better damage because the swords just do better damage. That's just how the game works. But this poison bow thing, yeah, it's really good. I really like it. Well, it's not even a poison bow. It's just the arrows that are poisoned, which are just really. It's just really useful. Like. So that's nice. I might. I have the crossbow waiting in the background for Vaughn, but then also ninja swords are really good. They do damage based on speed, kind of like and then they have higher, kind of like the dagger does, but then it also has a high combo chance, kind of like the samurai swords have. So it's a nice weapon, especially if he's not being targeted. I can have his health a little bit lower while still which will allow him to make use of both balance and the combo rate thing, the combo modifier that comes with. Oh wait, there's a way to do this. Oh, I know how to do this. It has to be facing the middle, so read description. The words seem to have been left by King Wraithwall. Guardians 3, face ye the blade, with relic, bear joiner, bearer, join your fealty, swear to me. Counter clockwise. I want that treasure, so I'm gonna go get that treasure. Wait, I feel like... I need to face it. I need to move it one more. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if anyone here watches Destiny, but like, I do, I guess. He seems really angry, like as a person. Like, I was just thinking about that. Like, I don't even think he's wrong about a lot of, well, I don't want to say I don't think he's wrong. I just think he's angry. Like, I think regardless of what you think about his opinions, he's just an angry person. He seems very angry all the time in all of his conversations. I'm like, I don't know why he's so angry, because like, I mean, from what I understand, he has a girlfriend, and like, I mean, from what I also understand, he like doesn't really seem to do poorly with women because I remember I was watching one video of his and he was talking about doing a threesome or something. So like, I mean, he didn't seem happy about it, but like, that's just me. That's just him being angry. Like, I can't say that he should be happy about it, but it's just more proof that he seems angry. Maybe he just doesn't like being famous. Being famous seems like kind of sucks. I'm switching teams. Oh, I gotta have, oh, yeah. Alright, I'm going to get this. Oh, this is what I want. And then, alright, she has all three. I think I want that. Do you have two? Alright, so he's not gonna have, actually, I guess it doesn't really matter if he gets this last one, because he has two, because like, his strength is gonna be, yeah, I don't think it matters actually. if I'm like thinking about it critically, because he's gonna have such high attack that it doesn't really matter how much higher his attack can go. Because it'll be like 1 extra point of damage basically. For this chick, yeah, this is the way to go. And she gets revive. Maybe she already won that somewhere else. Phoenix down, Lord. Alright. No, no, no. Ah, okay, idiots. I'm positive that this works. Nice. That's cool. Oh, apparently Joker has a new, like, girlfriend character. Some, like, the way my, friend described it was a big titty goth girl, which I think is funny. I don't know, I don't really like the Joker that much. I know that's like a blasphemous thing to say, cause, the Joker is, like, one of Batman's best, well, not best, but like most famous villains. But like, I don't know, like I just feel like the best version of Joker is like the Dark Knight, like Heath Ledger's Joker. I think that's like arguably the best version of Joker. But like even within the like Batman canon, like ever since like I guess it happened in New 52 because technically Rebirth doesn't retcon anything from New 52, and this was before like the official Rebirth happened. But like I remember like in one of the like arcs towards the end of New 52, it's like it's stated that like there are multiple Jokers, there are copycat villains of the Joker. So like, I don't think that cheapens the Joker. I actually think that makes the Joker as like a villain more interesting, because like it truly is like Batman's foil, because there are like Bruce Wayne isn't always Batman. So like the Joker isn't always the same person, and it doesn't really matter who that person is, because like he's just a psychopath. But I don't know, I don't really like Joker that much, but I will say that some of my favorite Batman arcs are related to the Joker. Like I don't like the arc in which Red Hood, in which Jason Todd like dies, but I do like the concept of him hating Joker because the dude killed him, and I do like Red Hood. I like Jason Todd as Red Hood. And then also, I like Death of the Family, like not when Jason, like the arc where basically the Joker gets like the whole Bat family like taken hostage and that stuff. I thought that was a really good arc. I think that's like one of the best Batman arcs, honestly. It's like one of my favorites. But my favorite part of Batman has never really been Bruce Wayne. Like, cause like my favorite Batman character is definitely Dick Grayson. Although Nightwing has really bad like maybe not all of them, but like after the rebirth, they really did not know what to do with Nightwing. They like rebirthed Nightwing, gave him his own comic, and was like, what are we gonna write about him? Like they just like I like he got some girlfriend that wasn't Batgirl, and I was like, this is kind of weird, but okay, I guess. Who used to be a villain, but then it kind of just made it feel like he was he was like, it made it feel like he was Bruce Wayne, but like not like the what's it called, like the knockoff version of Bruce Wayne. Like he had his own city, he had an evil girlfriend, well not an evil but a supervillain girlfriend like Catwoman, because that arc in which Batman was it and Catwoman was happening at the same time as the Nightwing arc, which he had the girlfriend who was a villain or ex-villain. So I just felt like it just felt like I don't know, it didn't feel right, and I feel like like it just feels bad. I feel like he's best written in terms of Dick Grayson has always been best written when he's part of like the Titans or like actively leading the team. But like I wish that wasn't true. Like and then they just kill him off, and I'm like, yo, like, I just stopped reading Nightwing after that. Once they killed off Dick Grayson, I'm like, I'm not reading Nightwing anymore, because like the only reason why I cared to read Nightwing in the first place was because I like Dick Grayson, and then you killed him off. So like now I have no allegiance to you or this comic. And actually, even though I like Tim Drake and Dick Grayson, like those are like two favorite like Batman like family characters, but that's kind of the same way I felt with like Rebirth. Like Rebirth happened and I was like, oh yeah, this is really cool. I actually really like the majority of Rebirth, but except for all the Batman stuff. Like I hated basically the majority of the Batman things that came out of Rebirth, because all the Batman stuff started off really good, and I was like the whole like first arc of the after the official Rebirth, the what was it called, I forgot, I think it's called Batman Incorporated. It's basically like how Batman starts up like his entire, not Batman because it's really just Tim who does it, but like it's like Batman, Tim Drake, spoiler, Batwoman, they all like, it's like a little arc between them, and like Tim Drake plays a really key role in it, and I'm like, oh, this is really cool, because I didn't really read a lot of Batman or really DC comics growing up. Like I was really just a person who watched the cartoons. So like I'm reading this for like this is like the first like Batman arc that I'm like personally collecting and not just like reading in passing. And I'm like, if you watch DC comics, like there's just no Tim Drake in it. Like Tim Drake is basically a character that doesn't exist. He only exists in Young Justice, and he's barely used. He has one episode. He's in like one episode with speaking roles in season 3. He's like in 3 episodes in season 4. Like not really a strong showing. But I didn't realize how like big he is in the comics, like around the New 52 era, but even especially before the New 52 era. So I've been reading a lot of those comics, and that's like what made me really like Tim Drake. But it just made me salty that they killed him off. Then it did proceed to make me salty that they killed him off immediately after the Rebirth started. But I guess it makes sense. Like he was definitely overutilized in comparison to like a lot of the other Batman characters. And then they gave him they brought him back though, because they didn't kill him off. Like they just Honestly, it's worse than kill. They didn't kill him off. They just purposely removed him from the storyline in a way that I thought was very smart, but it didn't make me like happy. Like I wasn't happy to not read stories about him, if that makes sense. Because I thought he was always a really cool character. But they technically killed off Dick Grayson though, and that just that made me pissed off. Like I was like, yo, you just I was waiting for them to write a good Nightwing story, and instead of writing a good Nightwing story, they were like, all right, I'm gonna kill. It started off strong. Like the first two arcs were pretty strong, and they just killed him off. Well, they didn't just kill him off. At first, it got bad, and then they killed him off. But he still died, and I was really salty about it. And I was just, I was just sitting there like, damn, can't catch a break. But even though his Nightwing comic was really bad, and I was really upset that they killed him off in it, one thing I will give credit to the DC writers for, at least on Dick Grayson's part, and not Tim Drake's part, is that the Titans comic was really good. And even though the Nightwing comic was it was 50-50 to bad the majority of the time. If you like Dick Grayson or if you like the Titans comic was really good, and that's why I stuck with. That's what it made it suck, because he was being written well in the universe, but just not in his own comic. And I feel like they should have just canceled the Nightwing comic instead of killing off Dick Grayson, because I'll stick by and say that the Titans comic is still good, even though Tim Drake isn't in it. I mean, even though Nightwing isn't in it, but it feels like it lost something, and even the character, even the writing is yeah, we lost something by losing Tim Drake, and I'm like, yeah, I mean not Tim Drake, Dick Grayson. The Young Justice comic is with Tim Drake. I've been reading that. I don't know how I feel. I've been collecting it. I got the first 9 or so issues of it. I don't really know how I feel about it. So far, it just feels really I feel like I'm watching what Impulse thinks is a reality TV show. When that's how I feel. That's how I feel when I'm watching that show. Impulse, as in Bart Allen. Bart Allen comes back. I like Bart Allen. Connor Kent as Superboy comes back, even though we had technically a Superboy in what's his name, Jonathan Kent, and I love Jonathan Kent, but Connor Kent is also pretty. He's pretty cool. He has a kid. He's not really a Superboy anymore. He's a super young adult, but that it is what it is. I like it. Well, I like the character cast, and I feel I like the characters interacting with each other because I think they're funny, but it just feels I don't know what type of story they're trying to tell, and even the story that the first the first arc is really just the team getting together because of all the foolishness that's happening around and in the universe. This is the next summon. Okay, I'm gonna need did I not buy the Stormland? I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna equip this guy with Stormlance because, ooh, it technically does less damage, so it's not really worth it. Alright, never mind. Oh, I think this makes my attacks, yeah, this makes my, it just makes me slower overall. Unless I'm casting magic, I think. So actually, maybe I should, I know it's weak to lightning, so... Oh, Shades of Black, even though it's magic, is taking a longer time to cast because techniques are cast as if they are attacks, like from your weapon, and not like magic. Oh, I don't know what pathways this Esper unlocks. I don't think it's anything useful though, because all the useful pathways that get unlocked are the secret summons or Espers, I guess. I'm gonna cure his, actually it doesn't really matter. I don't have much things to fight. I'm just gonna go back, change my games back to, attack. Oh, I was talking about, Young Justice, the new comics. I know that, apparently, like, Naomi is the name of the character. She is in it. Or I guess she's getting introduced in it. I don't know who Naomi is, like, as a comic book hero. I know that she knows Superman because she says she knows Superman when she's introduced into Young Justice. I also know that apparently she's Haitian and Japanese because that's what some random ad or like meme told me. But I don't know. I think it's a cool addition. Like, I guess. Like, I don't know. I don't have an opinion on it. Like, she's only been in like one issue that I've read. So, who knows? Who knows how it will play out? I messed this up. Wait, I messed this up. No, I'm doing it again. Oh, I'm an idiot. I would have, if I had just picked one direction. If I had just picked one direction, I would have already been there by now. The Colossus have undergone changes. going through changes. Sounds reminds me of a Eminem song. All right. Alright, so I think now I have to basically just backtrack. What else do I like from Rebirth? Because Rebirth had a lot of good comics, like the Young Justice, not a Young Justice, Justice League. I didn't read the run from 2016 to 2018, but the run after 2018, that was a good run. I didn't particularly I'm not like super into to Justice League as a concept, because like I always kind of read like or even watched the cartoons of like Teen Titans and Titans and whatnot, and I've even like I had the DC app, so I've like even watched like not watched but read on the app like the older Titans comics and whatnot. That's how I like read a lot of these comics that are older. But yo, that decoy taking up my okay, I'm done. Yo, I cast this thing 4 times. It's just a 4th time now. Can you cast? Thank you. Now I got no now I gotta use an ether because I got no MP. Yeah, the 2016 to 18 one, I tried to read it. I did read the only arc that I actually like cared enough to finish was there was some thing where like it was like they're kids but from like an alternate reality, not like their actual future, but like just like the ultimate reality of their kids showed up. And I thought that was kind of cool. Like, it was at least interesting. Like, I still didn't think it was that good. It was just like interesting enough for me to finish reading. But after 2018, when they reintroduced Martian Manhunter and John Stewart into the Justice League, like that first arc, that was really good. Like, I read like a little bit after the next arc, but that first arc was a really good arc. Like, that should be a movie. Just read those. Just need to touch it. And then what else? Another thing that was really good. Let me think. The Green Lantern arc, that was really good because they had 2. They had Green Lantern's corpse, and then they had like 3 different Green Lanterns things. I think it was 2 or 3. It was one about no, it was 2. It was Green Lantern's corpse, which is basically like how Jordan in space, what like the entire Green Lantern Brigade doing Green Lantern Brigade stuff, and that was really good. Like really good. Like not just one arc either. Like the majority of the run was very very good. Like, I really enjoyed it. And then there was the Green Lanterns where they introduced dude, I forgot his name, but I forgot his name, but I think Kaz was his name. That might have been his last name. And then Jessica Cruz. And I mean, I like Jessica Cruz as a character. I think she's really good. But the other character, obviously, I don't remember his name. So like whatever. But I thought it was, I don't know. I didn't really like that one that much. But I like Jessica Cruz as a character. Open the door. Okay, we're gonna start this cutscene. Wait, was that not a summon, but this was a summon? Oh wait, I think this is the summon, and the other one wasn't the summon. Oh, I also know who I need to do this, because I'm gonna get screwed over if I don't use this Spartan. And then, I kind of messed up because I should have alright, I kind of messed up. I kind of messed up in the coordination, but it's fine. I'll just do this. I can't talk with quickening. I have to pay attention.
Yeah. It ends now. Tremble. Here goes! Ha! It ends now.
Alright, and then, oh, wait, no, oh no, it's just gonna be, oh no, I'm about to die. Please live. Okay, awesome. Zap, that's not awesome. Because this is something I'm gonna need later in the game. Because the further along you get in the game, the more characters just have reflect. That spell sucks. Actually, there is a level 1, you can play this game like as a level 1 playthrough. It's a system, it's a game, not a game. It's part of the game system, right? Like, basically, when you beat the game, I already beat this game like on like this PlayStation. But if I had wanted to, which I did not want to do because I never completed all the challenges in the first playthrough. I just like rushed to beat the story. If you beat the game, the story the first time, you can play level 1, and it sounds really. It's like I never attempted it, but yeah, I feel like it would be really hard. Because of the way the license board works, like you do level up without technically ever having to level up, because you get like the plus strength, plus whatever, and then equipment bonuses. But you're just so much weaker.
You should try it on the Dawn Shard. See if it can destroy Nethicite or not.
What?
He just may be onto something. The Dawn Shard's no use to us, after all.
The stone bleeds mist.
It has been roused. It fears the sword. The stone is quiet.
This is the sword, the Nethicite destroyer.
Should it find its mark?
Vaughn! Tell me, did you see him again?
I didn't. Not a thing. Not even my brother. Not anything.
I think there's I like the symbolism there because the Dawn Shard is supposed to represent like Ash's authority and her power as like her power to just like, you know, be like, it's literally just like a nuke. It literally nuked our enemies earlier in the game. And the treaty sword, like treaty in the name, representing a path towards peace, and she could not take the path towards peace and destroy her power, which is like something that I've said in earlier walkthroughs is a major flaw of her character, that like in situations where she could be peaceful, she just chooses to be an asshole and like do whatever she wants, and it's her authority. And it backfires on her, like, almost immediately every time, which is something that I don't think she even notices, but everyone around her definitely does. Like, what else was good in DC Rebirth? The Flash? Oh, The Flash, that had the most consistent run of being good. It's a little, it can definitely be convoluted, but, I mean, a lot of comics can be convoluted, so I don't really fault that against Flash, but The Flash had some really good runs. It had the villains arc when the rogues get an upgrade. There was the new forces that they introduced, like the Sage Force and the Slow Force. That was really good. I like, I think they call him Wally 2. Wallace, the black Wally West. Wallace, I think is his like real name, but he's called by Wally. I like him. I like him as the new Kid Flash. I like him. I like the fact that they didn't kill off Wally to bring him in, and that Wally just became like the Flash in his own right, but he kind of does his own thing. I liked Heroes in Crisis for its for the societal like conversation that it chooses to have. Like, even though I don't think that it's like the most interesting comic in terms of like an entertainment value, but I do think it has a lot of important conversations in it, and I like how they portray a lot of the characters like going through therapy. One interaction in terms of Heroes in Crisis that I found really interesting was they had, like, you know, the interviews of all the Robin brothers, so like Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, and Damian. And like in it, they all basically say how all the other three are better than like the individual talking, which I thought was kind of interesting, because it's like they all have inferiority complexes about each other, and they don't even realize how the other Robins view them. So I thought that was interesting.
Debts grow legion.
could it mean?
I could teleport, but oh, and then there's the follow up to Heroes in Crisis where I don't know what it's called. I think it's Flash Fast Forward or something. Basically, the Wally West, the ginger Wally West, he's like racing through time right after the events of Heroes in Crisis. I like that. I like that comic. I've been reading that. It's really good. It's a very it feels like a 90s comic. That's how I was trying to describe it. Like in terms of the art style. And then that's really good. Red Hood and the Outlaws. That is a very good comic, and I like the fact that he has like his team is getting bigger. First it was just him, but I guess Bizarro. He's not really Bizarro. I don't really know what he's called. The weird Superman that isn't Bizarro but isn't like he's not even dumb. He's just weird. Like he's just a weird Superman, but he's not Bizarro. The clone, like the defective clone, and then the Amazon, who's I think her name is Artemis. I like that, and then when they I don't want to say reboot because it's not a reboot, but when they like went to the next phase, and then they had like the little mini outlaws who are learning under Jason. That was a good transition to a new saga, I guess is the best way to put it. But the Red Hood has been, I think, one of the consistently, like, not consistently good, but just consistent. It's been the most consistent, I would say, of all the comics. Teen Titans is pretty Teen Titans is pretty trash, honestly. And I mean, but I don't like Damian, so Damian is easily my least favorite Robin. But I think he's like inherently funny because like he's a child who takes himself way too seriously. But that's like kind of recent. Like when he was like initially introduced, he was just a psychopath, and I just really, that's why I don't like him, because like he used to be like angry fun, like now he's angry funny, but he used to be like psychopath funny, and like psychopath funny Damian wasn't a good Damian. But even like funny Damian, I don't like too much, because I feel like, I don't know, he just seems like a spoiled brat 100% of the time. But I guess that's like the writing intention, because like that's like definitely a character flaw of his that comes up. But I don't really like Titans. I didn't like Teen Titans too much. I liked some like chapters of it, like I have but for the most part I didn't like it too much. I did like the fact that they introduced Aqualad as a not because there's Tempest, that Aqualad, well, there's Tempest who's like Garth, who's Aqualad, because he went by a couple of different names, and that character is in the character, like the original Aqualad, Garth, he's in Titans, and that was like he was like a background character to me, but he did have an arc, he did have a girlfriend, it was kind of cool. But the Aqualad, like the black one that's like from Young Justice, they basically like put him in the like comics. I didn't, apparently he was initially in the comics like as like a one-off character that wasn't too important, but they just like completely rebooted his character around well, he doesn't really act like Aqualad from Young Justice, but well, they made him gay in, well, I don't want to say they made him gay because he's like an original character, but the character was gay in, is gay in Young Justice, not Young Justice, in Teen Titans. Oh, I'm getting so confused, but at least in terms of the time period in which it came out, I don't think there was anything confirming that Aqualad was gay in Young Justice. Because just of like the season 3 didn't come out till like 2019, but Aqualad in Teen Titans was introduced, I think, in 2016 or 17. And then I guess the canon is now that he's bisexual, which I just thought it was an interesting like that. Not that they did that. I just thought it was. I just like. How should I put this? Like, I wonder if the popularity of Aqualad from the Teen Titans influenced them to have that story in Young Justice. Because the story in Young Justice is it's like a very, him being bisexual and with the male partner in Young Justice it's an incredibly throwaway thing. It's like you see him kiss this dude that he doesn't talk about and doesn't like show up until the episode when she's kissing this dude. Well, I think he shows up, but he definitely doesn't talk, and he's not. And I thought it was weird because like I wanted to see more of that character. The boyfriend, because like a major part of Aqualad in Young Justice, his character was like having like an emotional scar from like not being with Tula, and then in season 1, and then having an emotional scar from Tula being dead in season 2, and in season 3 it's like, oh, he has this boyfriend who like, and like he just doesn't talk about it. Like it's just like, he just has his boyfriend, and like him, like I don't even understand how you can have a partner, let alone a boyfriend or a girlfriend or whatever, because like he so clearly has emotional scars around romantic relationships, like in season 1 and in season 2. So that's what I thought was weird about it. Not really the fact that that Aqualad was gay, but that's why I wonder if it was informed of him having the male partner is informed by the popularity of Aqualad from Teen Titans having a male partner, because it seemed like a very throwaway thing that it didn't seem like a planned thing. Oh, this guy has better weapons. Oh yeah, this is what I want. Yeah, that's definitely what I want. Kurga, Regen, Asonon, Cleanse. That's definitely what I want. But I want to get this sword first. Ooh, that's far away. Wait, let me just see if anyone else has anything worth having before I like permanently make that decision. That's not worth having. Gil Toss is not worth having. It's so hard to come by Gil in this game. Oh, literally no slots? That's not worth having. Yeah, no slots. Magic lore. On a character that literally can't use, that has like 2 spells. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna give it to, so that she can use, I guess these battle lores would be useful, because she doesn't do any damage, really. So health lores, battle lores. That's not really that useful. Oh, I didn't even know I had this magic. I don't need any of this stuff. I guess I need this. Oh, I need to start leveling up these accessories, bro. Soul Eater. Oh, I need this too. Okay. And now he got some magic. That's nice. I guess. Such a long way to go. You got this boss fight. Oof. Yo, this village got messed up. It was such a peaceful village. You had all these foreigners. I guess they weren't foreigners. I guess they were refugees coming in, and now all these refugees are just getting murdered by the big bad judge. It's like basically attacking. It's like attacking the Vatican. It's like if a nation state attacked the Vatican. This is basically what happened. A lot of dead people.
princess. Swift has your lust for revenge led you to the Sword of Kings. You will surrender it to me. Too late, and to their sorrow do those who misplace their trust in gods learn their fate.
There it is again.
He's possessed.
Fran, I don't like the look of that.
This mist. He holds a stone. It controls him as it did Miern.
No, the power of manufactured nethicite is the power of man. A weapon forged by his wisdom who would challenge the gods themselves. A fitting blade for a true dynast king. Wraithwall did but pretend the title, a cur begging nethicite scraps from his master's table. Hark! Ivalice hails her true dynast king, Vayne Solidor. He shall defy the will of the gods and see the reins of history back in the hands of man. His time is nigh! The new Ivalice holds no place for the name Dalmasca. The stain of Wraithwall's blood shall be washed clean from history's weave.
Ooh, that's harsh. Who am I attacking? Oh crap! Okay, that's bad. Oh, magic is not useful against them. That sucks. No, my party member. Oh my god, that's damage. Wait, hold up. Actually, this party would probably be best. Should we be casting Protect right about now? What's this man doing? Alright, I wanna do two things. I guess, white magic. Dispel. No! His health. Oh my god. That is damage, bro.
Please.
I think I'm gonna do some hunts after this, because this is a good like level spike area where I'll get a lot of strong weapons and stuff.
It ends now.
Alright, I'm gonna set up.
Tremble!
I think it should be enough to kill him though. Seems like he OD'd.
He set his very bones about with manufactured nethicite. The Grand Kiltius?
Wait, what about Larsa?
Gone. Spirited away by Juchka Brandt.
You okay?
Yeah. This dude got screwed.
So he was here. As for our young lordling, he went along. To avoid trouble, you see, but Judge Bergen had other ideas. He flew into a rage, and I was left to fend for myself. Please, Princess, you must permit me to take you back with me to Rosaria.
So that you can protect me?
I would lay down my life, at a single word to be sure, but I harbor no mongering delusions of valiant grandeur. Vayne has our war pavilion jumping at shadows. They favor a preemptive strike, but you will convince them otherwise. You will see that they do not start this war.
This I cannot do. Forgive me, but my errand here is not yet done. I must wield the Sword of Kings, and with it bring an end to the Dusk Shard.
This stone, do you even know what it is?
I can venture a guess. The Draclaw Laboratory in Arcades. The Empire's weapons research begins and ends there. How soon do we leave?
At once. As for matters in Rosaria, I bid you luck.
So you would leave each to fend for his own. Let us hope that you are not disappointed. That's right. Larsa left a message. The differences between our two lands will fade before the shared dream of men. My leave, I take.
How do you propose we reach Arcades? Arcadia's borders will be well guarded for fear of Rosarian invasion. We dare not approach by air.
And their navy will see that the coast is watched as well. No, we go afoot. We'll cross into Arcadia in the Salika Wood. We can reach the wood any number of ways, but the easiest is to head north from Nalbina.
There is a hunter's camp just beyond the Salika Wood. The camp sits within Arcadia's borders, so Imperial patrols there should be sparse.
Getting that far should be half the fun. Let's be sure we go prepared.
Okay. That fight wasn't too bad. I should buy some stuff. Like this. Raz. I don't know if I should get this or not. I feel like it's not that useful. Yes. Alright, I'll come back. I have to start upgrading my armor and stuff again. Actually, what I want to do is transport to Rabanasta. Because I want to look at the hunts. I know I have hunts still up, but I also want to see. I think this is a point where I can get more hunts, so I'm just gonna look at the board and then see which ones are available and try to do all, like, just have all of them in my inventory. Let's see. Oh wow, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, so okay. Wow, there's so much stuff here. Okay. A lot of these are in Rabanasta too. That's crazy. Oh, that one's in here, so I don't have to leave. Okay. This would be good because I can level up. Oh wow, there's so many of these. Oh my god. I guess that's what happens when you just run through the story and don't come back to Oracle Bunny. The Nabana Fortress. Oh, that's like, oh, I have to walk there. That's so far. Oh my god. Well, it's not far. Actually, it is far because I have to walk there. I haven't gotten there yet. That's the next place. That's the next place I have to go to. What was the name of that guy? I'm just gonna. Clan Primer, got all these hunts. It was this one. Oh, did I not? Oh, I defeated him already. Okay. Tavern Master. Alright, so that's just this guy. Come about the bill, have you? Then you know I'm in need of an ingredient most rare. Naturally, a mark is involved, or I wouldn't need a hunter. I've received an order for a fine Serp twin, I guess. Serp twine. A gift to thank someone for rescuing a person of importance, or some such. But I lack the ingredients to fulfill the order. We're talking about an exceptional serpentine, so only the finest ingredients will do. Yes, I will. Splendid. Now, no wine can be made without a proper must, and only the serpentine must of the legendary Mardwin will do here. Starting to see why I need a hunter. Defeat this and bring me the serpentine must. If you enter the Serpentine caverns from the western sand, you should find the Alright. I started trying low with no luck. I wish I had more time to look around, but it wouldn't do to leave the tavern for too long, so I gave up and decided to post a bill. You got that? Enter the caverns from the Wester Sand. Alright. Alright, buddy. That is what I'll do. I want to go to the next. Alright, yeah. The next one would be through here. I'm in full hunt mode. I actually have to pay attention. I feel like it's harder to do these hunts in this game than to just do the story. How fair is the hunt? You defeated a demon wall. Whatever that is. Ooh, that's a nice amount of money. I should be reading this stuff. It's actually kind of interesting because it tells you the Platinum Guild sends this to you. And thanks for providing us with a most singular example of platinum from Viscar's scales. Alright, accept that. Oh my god, this thing is so annoying. Cause it runs away from you. Like not, it like leaves the area, so you have to like go from like location to location. But luckily you're the only one. You're not the only one with his sights on the trickster boy. If I make it to the petitioner before you, don't let it get you down. Where's Yorba? Alright, so I have reason to go back to Bashurba. Okay, let's go find all these petitions in Rabanasta. So at least I don't have to come back here to talk to anyone. This one is in Wester Sand. Okay, I'll do that one last. This is in Lowtown. I did that one already. Alright. So let me go to Lowtown. Oh, I wonder if I can... Wait, I don't want to go to Lowtown first. I want to see if I can buy green, because you can only buy green magic at this shop. This one shop. And I don't know the criteria for when it opens. All I know is that it's related to... It's related to, like, your points in the rank, in the, like, the hunting points. Yes, okay, drain is cool. Move safely past traps. That's, I'm gonna buy it just to have it. And then, you sell like all this money I've made doing, killing stuff. literally have more money than I know what to do with. Ice shield. I feel like I didn't need to spend money on that. This stone bolts, yeah, that's worth it. Magic shards. Oh, water motes. This is not bad. All right. Yeah. My ear hurts. Well, that's not like technically true. It's not like my ear. It's like just like the behind the area of my ear. Okay, so I know this person's in this area. Let's look at this map. Nope, wrong map. His name is Blake's. I feel like Black's. Zach, Black's. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'm gonna be thinking about how to pronounce that word. Some of these words are like just so foreign to me. Not like, and I feel like they shouldn't be because they have a Latin root. All of them have Latin roots in them. Alright. Well, no harm in telling you, I guess. See, we go out into the western sand to train and drill, keep ourselves sharp. Only we've run into a slight problem. I'd like to keep the rest as quiet as possible, so can I only tell you more once you accept the hunt? Yeah. This might be a little more than you're ready for, but supposedly there was only one way to find out. There's a place in the Western Sand called the Wind Trace Dunes. That's where we encountered the ringworm, a frighteningly strong beast. We couldn't keep trading with the likes of that around, so we practiced an orderly retreat instead. But we can't hide away forever. That's why we need you to hunt this ringworm. You should be able to find it just south of the central region of the Wind Trace Dunes. You won't find it there just any time though. I can't be sure, but it only comes out when the elements are to its liking. Good luck. I think that means that it only comes out. Sorry. I think it means it only comes out when it's a sandstorm. Which means I just have to keep going in and out until the area is sandstorm-esque. Sandstorm-esque. It also means that I'm gonna not use an archery character because sandstorms actually seriously negatively impact accuracy for the bows. I will miss a lot. It's actually really annoying and really noticeable. Unlike like let's say the geomancy like weather trait, like that's not as noticeable as compared to the accuracy drop in bows and crossbows. Alright, what's the name of this guy? Sorbet. That sounds like a Dragon Ball name. You come about the bill I posted. Thank you, Kupo. I'm in a sketchy situation. That wobbly white confection got the better of me. I prefer not to go into details until you accept. Yeah. Now I can tell you my tale of woe. You see, old Dallin had given me a key, a broken old thing that wasn't working. I have a brother who's quite adept at repairing such things, and old Dallin asked that he do precisely that. Dallin gave a wobbly white treat by way of thanks, and when I decided to eat that before taking the key to my brother, I didn't want Hurdy or others to find out, so I went over to the plaza to self-sprawl to eat it. And well, I tripped, and how I tripped, dropped treat and both key, and watched them tumble to the waterway. Desperate to set out, determined to find the key and the treat, I reached the West Sills cool control of the Gara I can't say that word. Waterway. That wobbly white creature took the key and my treat. I'm sure of it. If you can defeat it, I'm certain we can get the key back. I'm willing to mark the treat down as a loss at this point, but I must have the key. I'm not sure if he's willing to, because he was talking about that key that treat very heavily. Get a new party in. Alright. So, I know that this winged dragon thing is on the other side. Alright. Alright, I'm just run through this. Yo, I don't understand. I don't understand. As you can see, very difficult to hit things compared to like in a dungeon. Almost to the point of not making it for yeah. Oh, actually, this is exactly the what a condition I need it to be. Oh, but is it this area? This is the weather I need it to be, but I don't know if it's this area or that little island area that is on the other side that I need to measure. I really don't remember. Oh, here it is. Dispel that shit. Yeah, I might get close. No, don't get close. Don't get close. Cool. I hope I will travel over here. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Oh, now that's 0. Oh my god. What? I don't want him to use the equip. Okay. Disable. Oh, he has haste? Yeah, maybe I should add a haste to it. Oh, both these not cool. Wait, is this thing healing? Alright, I'm gonna take balance off because I feel like he's not doing a lot of damage with balance. I feel like he's just missing so often, and this is what I hate about fighting in the desert. Well, not in the desert, but in like oh my god, in high in this type of environment. Ranged weapons and I guess magic now too does it doesn't do as much. It misses a lot. Ooh, yikes. Alright, let's see if I can kill this guy before he kills me, because he's about to.
Let me show you how it's done. Heads up! I've got you! Let me show you how it's done.
I need to get a good chain on this, or I'm gonna try to.
Heads up! Got a surprise for you.
6, 7. Is this next one coming up?
Let me show you how it's done.
It's hard to get a really good high chain. I think the highest chain you can get is 20, but like
Heads up.
on this level, I think the highest chain that I've ever gotten is like 12. I only say that the highest chain is 20 because there's an achievement, I think, for getting 20. Hopefully this thing is dead. No, it's not dead. I just want to die. It's almost dead. Yes. Alright. That wasn't that absolute worst thing that could have happened. Oh, but isn't there something in here that I have to kill? There's definitely something in Which one is it? It's not that one. I think it's this one? Yeah, it's this one. Alright. So I'm just gonna walk over there. Yep, this way. Whoa, this dude does more damage. What a basic attack than freaking what's her face does. Oh, it's because he has a weapon that's super effective against these. He has one. He has this rod does extra damage against enemies weak to earth, so that's probably why it does so much damage. I was like, well, that's a lot of damage right there. Maybe I do want to just attack people. This is with the fire. Firefly. What does that do? Doesn't matter. I think that that doubles my gold or my LP. I want to just conserve some magic from Vaughn. Alright, I passed it. I'm gonna change my party. I just think this party will be better. Should be here. Yeah. Ooh. It's immune to lightning. Oh, what is it immune to fire? Let's see. Okay, so the only thing left to see is if it's Blizzard. Well, if it was Blizzard, oh wait, I'm sorry. Can it take damage to Blizzard? Alright, so I'm just gonna have to attack it. Do we have any more gambit slots? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna do licenses. I'm just gonna do holy crap. Yo, this team does so much more damage than the other team. It's actually ridiculous. Oh wait, let me equip. Magical items. Yo, he just dodged 3 attacks in a row. That's crazy. Oh, I'm really running out of potions. I need to go stock up on some. Oof. Oh my. This is scary.
I can't.
Oh my god, this dude does so much damage. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe I blocked all that. No! She blocked 3 attacks in a row, bro. 3 attacks. Do I have an X potion?
I got it.
It ends now.
Tremble.
This is not enough to kill it. This is not going to do enough damage.
Shatter. Cry.
Oh, it did do enough damage to kill it. That's awesome. I really thought I was going to die. Okay. Now I can just leave. I'm gonna... change this to this. Oh yeah, she doesn't learn Asuna. That sucks. Who learns Asuna? Oh, I know who learns Asuna. Ash does. I think I'm gonna shift around my leveling parties pretty again. Oh yeah, I am not ready for this. I'm just a little bit too weak still. Like 8 levels too weak. Cause that boss at the end of this dungeon is not. Okay, so I can report back on 2 of these different hunts that I did, and then I can go to the waterway in Ravenasta and then do that one. That was one of the secret burglar enemies. There are a lot of things to kill in this game. Like, like it's actually kind of ridiculous. I know I don't look at this bestiary thing, but like, I've killed a lot of things so far, and like they're not all generic enemies. If you go lower, like there's the what is this? I don't even know what this is. Marks, elite marks, espers. Judge, director of the second bureau. Oh, rare game. Set. There's 80 of them. I'm not looking for all 80. Well, maybe I'll look for 80 rare games. Who knows? Well, I know I'm trying to get paid. And alright, one of them was the... Alright, I'm trying to remember. The Tabard Master is one of them. And he's at, I could have actually just teleported there, but, I guess I'm an idiot. You did it. I didn't think you had it in you, but clearly I was wrong. Here is your well-earned bounty. That wasn't that useful. Okay, well, whatever. He's gone forever. The other guy is by these stairs. Well, it's not by these stairs, but it's the quickest way to get to where I need to go. Okay. Here. I'm sorry. I was reading something. I was reading some Star Wars news, but it turned out to just be pointless. Like it's just, it's like it doesn't even mean anything. I like Star Wars, so I get like, you know, the news feeds on my phone sometimes. Now I'll finally be able to deliver that order of Serpentine. Miguel, my customer, should be most pleased indeed. Very good. In exchange for the Serpentine mouse, here's your bounty. You've earned it. Serpent Eye. Teleport stones. Alright. Okay, next is... Oh, I just want the sword, really. I mean, I can have her learn some better healing magic. So I guess... I don't need telekinesis. Shoot a bow. Her... I don't have enough. Alright, oh, I actually have to go back to Lowtown. And then into the sewers we go. Down. No, this is not it. It's here. I like this song. It's very, I don't know, I like it. It's like very, jovial. Okay, I gotta remember where to go. Okay. What's the save point? And then I think it's... How do I do this again? I think it's this way. Oh. It's not this way. Wait, how did you get over here? See, I really need to know how you got up here because that is. Oh god, this guy does bad damage.
At your best.
Wow, that was unpleasant. How many Phoenix Downs do I have? 41. Alright. Oh, wait, because I'm about to run out of high potions, so I'm taking this off. I have like 7 high potions and I forgot to stock up. That's what I'll do. And then I guess I could just put any... Oh, she didn't learn it yet. Okay. I'm going to take advantage of gravity because these monsters are a lot stronger than me, so gravity is going to be very useful. But bombs. Bombs are a weapon I've never used. Oh god. Oh my lord. Alright. Alright. Oh, I guess that's how it goes.
Yeah.
Crap. Alright. Sad face. It's a sad day. Security might just still be the best spell to use. Oh my god, these guys do so much damage. They do so much damage. Okay, I can't do this. I can't do this one because I can't even get to the. I can't even get through these guys right now. They just do so much damage. I'll come back to this because like oh my god, they're just killing me. And I need better weaponry and armor and stuff, and I can definitely get it. I can definitely get it later. So I'll save this one for later, because that key is just like it leads to another. That key is basically this entire hunt thing is basically one half of a side quest to get the one of the summons that's in that dungeon. So basically you need to beat this side quest that I was trying to do, the hunt, to get a key that will give you, it'll lead you to the boss. But I can't get through that, it's too strong. Okay, so tell you a rank. This is rank 5, so I can't really do rank 5s right now. This is rank. This is something I need to. Alright. Rank 3. Rank 3. Rank 3. Rank 4. Alright. Rank 5. Oh, I haven't even talked to this dude yet. Nah, I can't do it though. These, cause. Oh. Oh yeah. All right. I gotta do listing. I completely forgot. Oh, cause I don't remember where all the trees are. Okay, well, I'm gonna just have to keep running through every. I'm gonna have to look at every single. All right. Alright, so I'm gonna have to... Alright, so let's just look for the trees that I need to cut down. I'm gonna go every area, so this is the first area. I just need to by the water because it's gonna be by the water every time. Oh, I think this is the last one, honestly. Okay, so that might be the last one. Cause I don't think you need to do it. I don't think it resets basically when you leave. I think it's just but yeah, it doesn't reset because I think it's still working. So. Yes, awesome. Told you I'd be here to help you, didn't I? The Gill Snapper. Be easy prey with Van Snat at your side. Van Centurion's finest. Only one problem. I haven't seen our mark anywhere. I remember hearing something about it liking certain kinds of weather or some such. That's it. Isn't that it? Is that not it? I think that's faith on it. So I'm just killing these things out of vindictiveness for having to have to come in and out of here.
Yes.
That sucked. Traveler's best loot. Alright, so let me leave and come back. I think it has to be like not raining. So I'm gonna just keep doing this until it stops raining. Yeah, alright. I got a main launch. Launch, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Wait, is it when it's not raining? What is the requirement for this? Oh, what's this? Feather of Rock. Alright, let me look at this book real quick. It says here... Wait, hold on. Gotta find the right page. Alright, don't wait, which one is this again? It's this one, right? Oh, it. Oh, I messed up. It's only during rain, but the book says that because those other tortoises were there, it stops the spawn. So I guess they should spawn now that it's heavy rain. I don't know, man. It's not popping up. It says that it's supposed to pop up during heavy rain. I definitely, it's definitely raining. I'm gonna take a schedule for a second. Because, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about this one. I'm gonna go back to what I had to do. Where's... Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Awesome. Can I buy explosives in this guy? I cannot. I can buy bombs. I guess I need to buy bombs because I own a bomb. No explosives. Okay, so... Oh, this is cool. Look, nice little cutscene. This is actually the top side of the dungeon you get imprisoned in. Like not like the gameplay dungeon. I mean like the literal. Like it's literally a dungeon that you're in. Like a that's a makeshift prison. I guess this is just the top side of it. So this is like how you would enter and like where people actually live and stuff like that. Let's see. Not this one. Not this one. Not this one. Alright. This guy, oh. Well. You little boy who gave that fuss down in the passage. You come about my bill for the Atomos. That Atomos has got our cavern stopped cold. Can't lay in any of the goods my customers want, and that's the death of my trade. Yes. That's what I want to hear. Let's get you the details so you can get out there and hunt. Maybe you know and maybe you don't, but just a while back the Imperials cordoned off the highway leading up to the Mesophoran high waste. See, they was out capturing as many slaving wilders as they can get their hands on. Army wanted them for some reason or another. Well, the hunt's over now, but it sent this Atomos on a rampage, seeing as how they got on well with the slaving wilders. Slavin? I think Slavin is probably how you say it. And who suffers? The caravans. The Imperials are the ones to blame, but pointing fingers don't solve problems. Kill the animals before things get out of hand. Okay. What I'm going to do is teleport somewhere to get some extra, some better gear because I have the money for it. Oh, but I don't even have the gambit point, so let me not. I'm just going to go to... I have a couple of here. I have business here. Okay, that's the one I finished. This is the land of Gareth. Okay, this is High Chief. And then two. Do I only have two? Oh no, this is the one. Warrior. Alright. Yes. Then quickly, go to the Hana mines. My friend has gone with and does not return. Within. He knows the mind flayer lurks inside. If it were not a mind flayer, our warriors would go, yet for some reason we gap cannot withstand its attacks. The mind flayer is fond of mist. It is drawn to enemies that possess magical power. Where the mist is densest, you will find it. Recently, it was seen at the Phase 1 dig. Enter the mines from Osmo Plains and bear right. Please, my friend, help Astalu. Yeah, Astalu. I'm gonna go back. Yeah, some of the the vocabulary in this game is very tricky and not usual. It's unusual. Okay, so I took the High Chief. This is not the High Chief, this is the Great Chief. Ixtab is an evil spirit, as frightful as fear itself. It smells the warm blood of men and attacks without warning or hesitation. Many who I know have already fallen to this fiend, great warriors all. I will not lie, this is the most dangerous foe. Then I admit your debt, yet you must not fight that which you are unable to defeat. Should you sense your life is in peril, flee at once. Ixtab can be found in the Hana mines. Enter from Osmo Plain. Okay, yeah. So there are actually two different hunts in the same area, so I had to be careful and not draw both of them at the same time because that will kill me. And then this guy's just gonna give me. Oh, we've defeated the thing I completely forgot he killed. I don't really care. So curious I was to see that such a man might be like. I asked permission of elders and posted a bill. Little did I expect a human child. To tell the truth, I was a little disappointed, but this is past and now is now. My eyes have been opened. I said, you are truly a great warrior. Another surprise for me. Please take this as thanks. You have done well, my friend. Ooh, golden amulet. Alright, so let's go to the mines. I'm gonna need a chocobo. Yeah, this works. Chocobos are so cool. I think chocobos are one of the coolest things that Final Fantasy has ever done. Like, who doesn't want to ride a giant bird that looks adorable?
Yeah.
Oh, do I have to go all the way around? Alright. Alright, I go to the phase 1 shaft, so first I gotta open this door. Wonder how much traveling we do. Alright, so I don't actually know where this thing is. I just know it's supposed to be in here.
Yeah.
Not much damage. I'm just gonna nuke him with this fire. Hopefully it does decent damage. Yeah, that's decent damage. Too bad these guys are about to die.
Yeah.
Get this dark magic going. Nice. Yo, what is with this decoy, man? Yo, sometimes, oh my god. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Miss again. Finally. Okay, it's supposed to be here? Wait, hold up. Let me, meet this again. That's not it. This is... Okay, so it's, I know where it is. Well, I don't know where it is. Yeah, I know where it is. I just look at the map. Just keep going this way. Nice. Oh, I think licenses. Do this real quick. And then I guess there's no other one to take, so I just do this one. Get this accessory going. You gotta be fashionable, you know. And now actually I can equip them with a better weapon. Yeah. Oh yeah, so it's axes that have axes have better evade, but the hammers typically do more damage. Oh no, I'm gonna break my chain. I don't really care at this point. I hate to break my chain. I think it, yep, it's right there. Stop! What is this stop nonsense? Do I have anything? Oh, Chronos Tears? Okay. I'm gonna put... Alright. Wow, this is annoying. Provide some backup healing magic. Wait, what? It healed itself? That sucks. And it cast... Oh, that sucks too. Okay, that sucks. Oh my god, wow. Not only did it heal itself, it casted a lot of different buff spells. It casted 4 different buff spells. Luckily I could just dispel it. It's healing? Alright, I'm gonna use Cura in advance because I know I was about to start pumping out some spells. Oof. Drain. Oh, that's how it's healing itself. Drain. That's BS. Alright, I have a plan, So I'm gonna get his health low, and then I'm gonna use quickening. A little bit lower. A little bit lower. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, get this quickening. Okay, I gotta focus. gonna keep spamming darkness. I'm totally okay with that.
I must endure. I must endure.
Okay, awesome. It's dead. It's over. Awesome. Now I can just leave. Nice. All right. Okay, so I gotta okay, you've slain the Mind Flayer. This is truly good news. I'm sure that Asadul will return to the village soon. This reminds me that Geomancer wished to speak with you. He has heard of your feats, no doubt. And thank you for your help. Please take this as your reward. Cool. The Geomancer. Where is he? I think he's on this other side. Over here, I think. I know of your skill, by which you defeated the Mind Flayer. I know of your heart, by which you saved the youth of our village. Because of these things, I thought to guide you to the depths of the Hana Mines, but no, I feel it is yet too soon. You would not be able to quell the great power that lies sleeping within the Hana Mines, not as you are. To grasp such power and hold it, you first need to gather about you the protection of many great beings. Do this and return to me. I don't know. Oh, I think that is also a side quest to one of the summons, but you have to have more summons in order to do it. I guess a story locked or something. I'm not at the proper part in the story. Left side. So you have killed X-Tab. I thank you, and I have for you a story. In truth, X-Tab was nothing other than the spirits of all Gaf who lost their lives in the Hana Mines, twisted into evil. Normally, the warriors of our village would deal with such a threat. However, even though it be evil, it is still kin. Yet how surprised I was to see you, who are known to us, come to our aid. Perhaps this was the wish of our ancestors, now fulfilled. Alright, cool. I did a lot of hunts already. Like, I did at least 4. That one I can't do. Or Bergerba. This one, I'm 100% positive this is in the waterway, and I am too weak for that right now. This I tried to do and failed. That I haven't reached yet. This I haven't reached yet. Like I haven't gone to the area. Alright, so I'm well on my way to completing this list. Let's just go to this village. Let's see. It's Neru. Alright. She's on this other side. She's right here. Nope. Oh, over here. You come because of the bill I posted. Then will you hear me? Vorpal Bunny. I'm listening. Thank you. Then I shall begin. The Vorpal Bunny is a black dream hare that appears only once every 7 years. The tail of this hare is a component vital in the making of vision dust, and incense said to fill the minds of those who breathe it with illusion. For Vieira Slav Maker, the preparation of vision dust is a rite of passage, one that Aluja has yet to fulfill. Ever she remains an apprentice. experience and skill she has, but Vorpal Bunny eludes her. It is too quick. But for a lame leg, Alisha would be a slave maker even now. They would chastise me for looking without her aid. But the tension between Wood Warder and Slav Maker of late leaves me no choice. Turn to you I must, but speak of this to no one. If the elders do of the petition, they might guess my involvement. Okay, this is not crazy. It is a custom of an escort of Wood Warders to accompany a salve maker on her hunt of the dream hare. But Alisha cannot ask the Wood Warders for aid, not now. It will be 7 years before she has this chance again. Must she wait so long? Find the Vorpal Bunny she needs not. And she needs not. It's somewhere in the Galmore jungle. I shall await your return at the entrance of the village. It's somewhere in the jungle. We're in the jungle. Oh, alright. I actually haven't been there yet. I'll just teleport. Use up my teleport stones that I've been getting. Galmore jungle. Doesn't he know black magic? The one pathways that is this jungle. Oh my god, giving me such a headache. Alright, so somewhere around here. Black magic. Nope, it's this way, right? Oh, these things are strong. Oh, they're not that strong. Oh, wow, maybe they are. Yeah, these things are a lot stronger than I expected them to be. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, God. I'm remembering how much I love playing this game. This is a great game. Actually, I can just go this way. I guess I could just keep going. Oh, here it is. Let's go. Oh yeah, that thing runs away. I forgot about that. That's annoying. Wait, do I have poison? Oh, okay. Yeah, oh my god. I forgot how annoying this stupid bunny is. I basically have to spend the entire situation just chasing after it, but this thing is filled with enemies that are a lot stronger than I am. Well, not a lot stronger than I am, but like, they're just too strong to be like... I now lost track of it. That's so stupid. I'm gonna change party members. And look for this stupid bunny. Come back here. Wait, you know what I would do? Screw this. I'm just gonna let them die.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha.
Finally. I hate that thing so much. This weapon's actually not that bad, because it has a high combo rate. So even though it does less damage than I want it to, what's this? 53. Actually, Ash can kind of equip it and make better use of it. Then. Now it's time for me to get out of here. Yeah, this will be a good weapon for him until I get like better weapons, because his dagger shield combo is pretty good, but I'm not fighting like weak. I'm fighting pretty weak enemies. I just want to do quicker damage, more damage, not quicker damage. Plus, I think the sword design for this thing is pretty cool. I mean, it would never work as a real weapon, because I mean, it just seems like it would shatter unless it's made of really strong metal. But I like the weapon design. Like I said before, this game has really good weapon design. I can see why she, Neru, I think her name was. I can see why she needed help, because I had to run around the jungle for that thing. Be so quiet, I do not wish to suffer their scorn. Should they see us speak, follow me at a distance. Thank you. With this, Aja can prepare the vision dust. The hidden path from Galmor we took to reach our village, its scent you recall. Light on the breeze, so sweet. That is the scent of vision dust. O Viera, it has no effect, but its clouds the minds of other races, keeping our village hidden from the world. Interesting. I was told somebody had hunted the horrible bunny. Was it you? Don't be angry. Hear what I would say. How long now have you studied under Hala? Yet you remain slave apprentice, because you have not prepared the vision dust. I know how you have worked to become slave maker. I wish only to help, and you're late. I know of that too. Enough, Nera. That was an accident, no more. You were protecting a slave maker who ventured into Galmore, were you not? Since then, bickering, a rift between Woodward, warder, and slave maker, where they should work as one with the elder. Is that not so? Yes, I was wounded that day protecting a slave maker, the salve maker. The path of the warder was closed to me forever. But what happened on that day, I would not change. I acted as I must to protect a salve apprentice on her hut. I fulfilled my duty. There were times when I mourned my loss, but the decision to leave the Wood Warriors and become a salve maker was my own. You must be clear about this. I hold no one to win. As you say, only use this and prepare the vision dust. You must promise. This I will do, Nero. I am sorry to have burdened you with our troubles. Full of dream hair's tales, you have my thanks. Cool. Lightning arrow? That's awesome. Alright. Yeah, the great thing about Archer is that even though it doesn't really get any magic, it can do elemental damage, because at this point I have, fire arrows, lightning arrows, which is this one, and then bamboo, which are poison arrows. So that's really good. I guess health would be useful right now, because I think I'm going to save it here because I have a headache and I want to do something else now. So save. Yeah. So I'll play this later. think I got a lot done.